Look, Clarence, mate, it doesn't matter how many times we get beat down. What matters is that we get the fuck up, and we keep fucking trying. You're right, Donny. Now, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Who the fuck are you, mate? I'm Clarence Claymore. Say it with your fucking chest. I'm Clarence Claymore. Show me what you got, mate. Take that. Fucking touch me, cunt. Fuck, mate. We got a lot of work to do.
Now do the $20 hit, man.
That was all my money.
Holy fuck! Stop yelling at me.
Daddy's got the fucking sugar now.
See the guy who hit you with the bottle.
This one, the little one.
Oh, with the fucked up teeth.
Oh, I've seen him last time I was here. I saw him. Yeah, he's not strong. You can break him like this, but he's not alone.
Wish us luck.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for him. Let's see. Right over there. Right over there. To my right. To my right. Let's go. See him? Let's go. I'm just gonna go in for it.
Scammers! 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 At this moment, the scammer charged in to attack us. My professional bodyguard decided to engage in self-defense using proportional force to neutralize the threat to our lives. Scammers! 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 And mid-battle, the same gremlin who cracked Christian's skull went to grab a weapon he hid in a nearby bush. Move up! Fuck you, we win!
It's not a whole different crowd. It's pretty much the same people that are always here Monday through Friday. You know, and I think with the holidays and traveling and all this stuff coming up and people's schedules are hectic, there's no wonder why most of the people in here that look like they're further ahead look the way they do. It's just because they just they make it up in their mind that they're going to be here regardless, you know what I mean? No matter really what's going on, it's a holiday or not, this is just kind of baked into their plan. And like I've said before, this is like as automatic as just brushing your teeth. It's like, oh, gym and then whatever. Oh, gym and then this. But they're here constantly. And I just want you to know, like, it's no secret when you see people look the way they do. It's like prime example is time right now, Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, every reason to miss, but people are here, so.
What? Wait, Bitcoin's pumping? Oh my God! First my lungs get liquidated from this massive dump, then I borrow money from my mom to short at 80K because I thought we were going to retest the previous cycle's all-time highs. I thought quantum computing was going to take out Bitcoin. I thought JP Morgan was bearish on MicroStrategy. I thought Michael Saylor was insolvent. I thought dead bodies from the market makers were going to rise to the surface. Now Bitcoin's at 88K and I'm sidelined? I gotta get a job! I gotta call my girlfriend back. I gotta call my boss at McDonald's to get a new job. This is such bullshit! I hate crypto so much!
Buy the dip, right guys? Buy the dip! Buy it! Cause it keeps fucking dipping!
Did you say the word faggot on camera?
No.
Why?
Because
You don't want to get arrested, do you?
doesn't want to be arrested.
Because it's so harmful to people?
No.
Is it like gay bashing? What's wrong with that?
No, actually, my whole issue with the whole trans debate, for example, is you don't need to slide into actually saying derogatory stuff about trans people to make the point that women's rights should be protected. You don't need to.
Well, I agree.
So what? I don't believe.
No, but it's a magic word.
I don't believe in needlessly sneering.
Well, I'm not smearing anybody. I just think.
But what would you use that word?
Faggot?
Yeah.
I just did.
Yeah, but would you
faggot,
use
faggot.
Okay, but why?
And I'm using it because you're not allowed to because you're.
I'm allowed to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Say, I love gay people. Faggot.
I'm allowed to. I just choose not to.
This chick just got arrested for it and convicted.
Right.
So that doesn't have a chilling effect on your ability to.
Look, there are people watching this who will be offended by the use of the word.
I'm sure they
shit.
will. I'm not
No,
anti-gay. I never have been.
No,
I can use any.
On 17 black.
Oh shit, Giggle, you're crazy, man.
17 black. Let's go.
Crazy, dude.
Let it ride.
Wait, what? What?
17 black.
Oh my God. Heck
shit.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go home now.
Let it ride.
Okay. Stop. Giggle. Stop. 17 black.
Let it ride.
You can stop now. 17 black.
You can stop. Stop.
Giggle.
The house always has the edge, Roy. The house is edging. Fuck Vegas. Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell.
What are you guys doing?
Shut up, Ugg, we're fucking crypto gurus.
You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh.
Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass coin, see what comes up. Yeah, okay, I just bought it.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Let's fucking go, we made 100K!
What?
Broski, the market is so red, I thought my MacBook was bleeding. This is the end, cuz. Yesterday I was a millionaire, today I'm a slumdog. This is not a dip, this is a black hole.
Imbeciles, they have no idea. This is not a black hole, this is the beginning of a big bang.
Why is Broski not panicking with us? Yeah, why is he so unfazed? Check your wallet, cuz. The crypto is down 85%. Allow him, Broski, he's still in denial. Is it down by 85%? Or is it 85% off? Oh shit! No, gang, not the hustler mindset. Not the hustler mindset. Bro said it's not a crash, it's a discount. Circumstances, but you can change your mentality. Remember, brothers, the market sends his toughest battles to his most financially literate soldiers. When the Nasdaq falls, will you give up? Or remember that no amount of setbacks defeat a qualified mind. You see a dip and start to sell, but I remember that sudden emotions lack logic. Down isn't permanent, so I invest more into the S&P because I was born to struggle and persist. Nah, man, how does he do this? Guy knows something. Broski, was you in the board meeting with Donald Trump? So tell me, brothers, when the crops go dry, will you sell your land or sow more seeds, knowing that the harvest will always return? He's really got that hustler mindset. Bro's got that JP Morgan mentality. That's that quarter zip discipline, cuz. Yeah, gang. Yeah, a few individuals that make it out, cuz. This guy's one of them.
Damn, man, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
I really think SRP can hit $10,000.
XRP definitely could hit $10,000. BlackRock is about to buy $9 trillion worth of XRP.
That's insane. Soulface, what do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely 1,000% XRP is about to hit $10,000, especially because of them going after the Swift banking system.
Okay, Gabe, what do you think, bro?
Without a doubt, XRP to 10 bands, and the reason is XRP has intrinsic value. Bitcoin doesn't.
Okay, Mark, what do you think?
XRP $10,000? No question.
Okay, cool. Luke, what do you think?
Absolutely. Wisdom Tree just recently filed an ETF. It's going to go berserk.
Okay, cool. Sage, what do you think, bro?
I think XRP could 100% hit $10,000 simply if they just take over the Swift banking system, which will put their market cap well over 1.2 quadrillion.
I know what it's like, baby. Yeah, I know what it's like, baby. See some titties in the club, you know what I'm saying? And I got one thing to say to you, baby. Let's get them fucking titties up in the fucking club, girl. Come on.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
The word of the day is cash. Every day, cream. Cash rules everything around me. I'm flexing. It's Friday in the Lambo. About to go spend $1,000 on dinner. Spend $20,000 in the club. Fuck 3 bitches. And I'll wake up tomorrow richer than I woke up today.
Don't gamble. Oh yeah, don't gamble money that you can. Man. I mean, unless it's a lock. There's no such thing as a lock. That's the thing. Unless it's a lock. If it's a lock, oh my God, it's a little different.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
As it was foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Babe Ruth of the game, baby. Woo! Vanguard enters. What did I say? All the OGs know I wrote it down in the scripts in the year of 24, but everyone knows I've been talking about it since the summer of 23, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, the soothsayer of the game, man. God damn, dude, I'm good, bro. I am good, dude. I don't toot my horn very often, bro, but I mean.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's the thing.
One of the prophecies that has been foretold, one of the prophecies that was promised to me 4,000 years ago has cometh true. Yeah, the soundboard makes everything better. Yes. I got it on the way. But I had said that this is back in the time when there was no BlackRock, no VanEck, no Vanguard. There was nobody, no major financial institution in the 401k market, or what I like to call more TradFi market, was in crypto at all. But I foretold the last one in was going to be Vanguard. One drunk man. Let me tell you, it's older than this.
In the Garden of Eden, Trenbolone was what God told Adam not to fucking partake of. He said, you can have anything else in this garden, anything. But if you eat that fruit over there, it's going to cause your fall. It's going to make you realize all the things about yourself that I don't want you to know. Coincidentally, Trenbolone was originally prescribed to women. See, that's a little parable, isn't it? So who was the person in the Garden of Eden who got the Trenbolone first? Eve. Just like they originally prescribed it to women, Eve got the Trenbolone in the Garden of Eden first, and she was like, boom, holy fuck, this shit is good. I feel like a savage. I don't need these skin coverings. I'm going to let this pussy out. In fact, I'm going to take this pussy to Adam and let him knock the dust off of it. So she goes to Adam and says, dude, you got to get this in you. Partake of this fruit. It is very good to eat. And he did, and then they fucked like jackrabbits. And God was very unhappy about it because Trenbolone makes you a god. That's what it does. It's the god hormone, which is why God didn't want us to have it.
So officially, Vanguard's ETF has just started for a BTC. I think Ethereum will turn on very soon, and I think they're going to have one available for Litecoin, believe it or not. I think through CoinShares, if I remember correctly, for Vanguard people. So let me go to the original tweet, actually. Now, I will say this. I had said it so many times on stream. I was like, man, I need to write this shit down before people say like I'm pulling shit out of my fucking ass. So I'm calling it right now. The extra liquidity of the ETF cycle will be Vanguard. I think I was one of the first ones. I wasn't the only guy saying ETF, but ETF cycle, but Vanguard, man. And it's because of how I've been in the markets a long time, and I've known how slow they are to adapt to things, right? This is the most boomerish of boomerish companies. Obviously they revolutionized the mutual fund space and turned it into the ETF space, and they drive costs down in order to give the most amount of returns to people from equities markets, which is pretty noble and good of them and stuff, more or less. But a lot of the people who run Vanguard are also in cahoots with people with the BlackRock and State Street. It's all just a giant club, kid, and you ain't in it. But they were much more scared about going into the market. So obviously BlackRock went in first. I said this was such a huge move. And literally, I would say less than a week ago, BlackRock announced literally the most profitable thing they did in 2025 was the Bitcoin ETF, which was the most profitable thing they had done, basically. And man, dude, pretty freaking hilarious. So, Vanguard's the last major Titanic level size fund to jump in. I also had said that there was a, let me see if I can make this a little bigger for you guys. Control, boom, there we go. I also said another one I was looking out for was the CalPERS Retirement Fund, which is California, which is basically mostly nurses, firefighters, and police officers and teachers. These two are going to be the last basically funds into the crypto space. And basically, people are like, Miguel, is it over? No, but it's the beginning of the end. So it's like one of the seals have just opened. The bell has rung, basically. Now I can officially say that we're closing in basically at the end of the cycle now. Whew.
built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
I told you guys. All of crypto Twitter agreeing that the bear market's in. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong. Yeah. Yeah, crypto's back up right now. We basically pumped, we literally dumped down to 84,000, and look at that. We're back up to like $91,000. Kind of that support we should have held over the weekend, but hey, pretty much off of really great inflows. I mean, we had billions of dollars come into Bitcoin today, basically. So people are like, holy fuck, we can be bullish again. But just to explain a little bit what I meant with Vanguard, just because they're in right now, that does not mean like it's over. No. It takes a while for the money to flow in. You have to look at where the market is right now. All right. So BlackRock, as an example, right? They got in very early January of 24. Bitcoin was basically in the low 40,000 range, and obviously pumped up to 126. It did basically a 3x. It's come down to about $84,000 as of today, and now it's jumped up to 91,000. So basically, Vanguard's getting in at almost a 2x higher than where BlackRock got in, basically. So yeah, time frame wise, it's about 3 to 4 months. It'll take that much time for the bulk of I guess whoever's gonna, because you have to understand, it isn't like they're forcing every single fund, just like BlackRock. You have to manually buy it, but it's now you have now access to it. It's going to take about anywhere from 3 to 4 months for that inflow of money to basically, I believe, peak out. So nothing to worry about right now, but basically the Vanguard money is going to start flowing in, and because it might start pushing up the market, it might get more BlackRock people. Because when people are saying like BlackRock sold today, it's not really BlackRock's like personal holdings. It's they're custodians effectively, like BlackRock for the most part, as well as Vanguard are custodians of 401ks and retirement funds, as well as like investment funds as well, right? So if someone in the investment fund, someone in their 401k says, I won't fuck this, I'm scared, I want to sell, I'm a pussy, they have to do it. So then BlackRock has to sell, if that makes sense to you. Now, will Vanguard and BlackRock have a competition over who wants the most? I think over time, yeah, they will. I think once the bear market starts and afterwards in the next cycle, it's going to be a competition to see who has more. Obviously, BlackRock has a competitive. They have more than 2 years on them, almost. I would say about 1 year and 9 months on Vanguard, which is quite a lot. Obviously, BlackRock is the leader right now. A lot of the data from Vanguard will be coming out very soon over the next couple of days, and I'll be happy to report on it. But inflows went up, obviously. There's been a large conspiracy theory saying that, like, the reason the market dumped is they wanted Vanguard to get a better price. That's possible. I mean, that's not completely out of the realm possibility that happened, basically. But they're very late to the game. Obviously, look, where did the bottom of the market? The bottom of the market was at the end of 22, early 23. We're in 2025, going into 2026. So Vanguard's late, obviously. But more institutional money. They are going to be offering like Litecoin, possibly XRP, Solana, and Ethereum. So, these inflows, we got some fresh new retail buyers have been out of the market, and they're going to try to jump in and buy some of that BTC. So this is very good for the market. At least gives them a little bit of a push, right? We may be able to go up to, like, worst case would be like temporarily maybe going back up to like maybe 118, maybe 126, or retest to 126, and break down from there. And then probably we'll start going back up sometime in January, I believe, probably later January, once we get the schedule for the basically the new Fed meetings for the year, basically. But we officially had the end of QT yesterday, December 1st. No more QT. They printed another $13 billion for the overnight repo market on the same day. The money quantitative easing has started effectively. not all at once, but it's going to have to start pretty soon. We're going to have the next Fed meeting in 8 days on next Wednesday. Obviously, I'll have a stream on that day, of course, and I'll do a Fed breakdown. But very likely, we're going to get a 25 basis point cut, as well as there's a small possibility of a 50 basis point cut, but it's very likely just a 25 basis cut. So very nice, man. So Ricky, let's see, Ricky Ramon, hit the like button, you guys, man. Damn, long time coming. Is it possible? This is positively bullish signal that Bitcoin. It is very likely, yeah. We will run. The only thing that can maybe slow it down or maybe cuck it out a little bit is basically that the Fed just decides to play. Well, by Fed I mean Jerome Powell decides to play politics again. For like it is. I do not understand. It's so anti-American what the left is doing. Look, I don't want to get into politics, right? Like I do believe sometimes the left and a little bit more of the right have some good policies here and there. I know far and few between. The best thing the government can do is get the fuck out of the way and less laws. That's the best thing. Less taxes, less laws, less governing. You guys already know how I feel about marriage, like separation of church and state. So why the fuck is the state of California or the state of Nevada or any state or any federal agency getting in something that's deeply religious as in marriage? But here they are. They're in the middle of it, causing fucking problems and causing economic disaster. Transferring money that could be used for investments or productive spending and giving it to basically very bad women who basically just spend it on horse shit. I guess it does get to the economy, but it typically is spent on a bunch of dog shit and the money doesn't get spent on the children. So bad, basically. Let me share a couple more posts here. So, it was an eventful day, man. Damn, we had a lot of cool stuff happen. It feels good to be proven right, though, man. Let me share my screen real here. Exit liquidity, and they are the exit liquidity. I don't mean in a bad way, but they're late to the party. So, like, basically, BlackRock's going to be taking profits on Vanguard. But you have to understand what's happening a little bit here is that. I'm not saying it like, we're basically going to be taking profits on people who don't know the market very well. I'm not saying Vanguard, the upper brass, but I'm saying the retail investors and the retail people inside of these 401ks. They obviously don't know the cycle very well, and then they're going to get dumped on, and then their money will be transferred over to us and institutions as well as like other people in the market who's been here a long time. Yeah. Thank you, Ricky, man. Appreciate it, man. I was starting to get some people telling me, man, holy shit, man. But, some more breaking news. The Mexican president, Claudia Sheinbaum, announces she stands with Venezuela against the Trump administration. Dogs. How do we get to this point, bro? The narco president, dude. 2 narco presidents supporting each other. Them boys, dog. Them boys. It's fucking insane. Because it's just getting to the point now where the drugs are entering the United States. They don't put a stop to it. It's getting to a crazy point. And isn't that? And then it's not even just that. It's the Chinese also involved too. The Chinese are over here basically supplying fentanyl to these cartels. And obviously they're taking their cut and they're letting this pass along up to the States, and it's killing tons of people. It isn't just like regular drugs where people just get high or destroy their lives. But on top of that, not just to quote like Cat Williams and stuff, but it's the sort of thing where there's Cat Williams and there's like a couple of other comedians like Boozy's not a comedian, he's a rapper, but said that it's legitimately true. People were smoking crack for years and surviving forever, and then they try this fucking brand new drug and they're just dying right off the bat. Isn't that crazy? Crack's better than this shit. And then so it's literally it's not even an epidemic. It's literally an assassination of people. It's terrible. There's going to be regime change, and there's probably going to be regime change very soon. But yeah, man. But then now these institutions are against crypto. Look at this. Bank of America officially recommends their clients to put up to 4% of their portfolio in Bitcoin and crypto. Look at that.
How they legends, they doing podcasts. They said, we make more money than you, nigga. and make more money than you. I know you don't want to play the Cash App, open your bank account game on the phone when we see each other. I know you don't want to open the phones up and see how much niggas got in the account. You made $2 million.
I know you don't want no ATM battle, nigga.
Yeah, nigga don't want to, nigga. We make more money than you, nigga. You talking about?
I remember a time where they were like saying like crypto and Bitcoin was rat poison, and now they're recommending it to all their clients after they loaded up their bags, of course. And, you know, they can't fucking deny it anymore. Crypto or facilitating crypto transactions is one of the most profitable things a bank can do and legally do now. So, of course, Bank of America, Chase was in it. I mean, JP Morgan was very anti-crypto. Now they're very pro-crypto. Bank of America is now pro-crypto too. And it's crazy too because, you know, Bank of America, last I checked, you know, one of the largest shareholders of it was Warren Buffett. And Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger were calling this rat poison squared and saying it's the worst thing in the world. But apparently the banking partners are saying, you know, hey, this shit's very profitable. So, yeah, you should now. Funny as hell, man. We got Fast Abdul here. Richard officially has dropped a brand new stand-up hour. 47-minute video and stuff. I haven't gone through all of it. I've seen a little clips of it here and there on the Twitterverse. I think the Pulse Chain ecosystem is pumping a little bit, but it's good to see him alive in a black room, apparently, with a very white beard. Very interesting. But yeah, apparently in the video, somewhere in the video and stuff like that, he ends up saying like, yeah, buying Ethereum at the price $3,700 or $3,600 was kind of not a great move. Well, good job to admit it. Maybe there's time I'll play it. We'll play it a little bit later or something, or react to it or something like that. But there's just a lot. There's a lot of news. But, you know, a Richard Hart video dropped. Bank of America positive on crypto now too. We got Vanguard in the cut. And we're going to have a lot more interesting fellows join the bandwagon. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's a good day. The market's pumping. Roy almost doubled since my last stream. Shout out to Roy. Very good. I loaded up the bags. But yeah, man. Kraken's over here, and here's another news right here. Kraken to acquire Bakkt, accelerating into X stocks expansion, locking global demand. So basically, they're jumping in. They're basically going to try to compete a little bit with Robinhood, and they're going to be offering tokenized equities. I do believe in terms of tokenized equities, I think Robinhood's probably going to be the leader in it, but Kraken and a couple other players are going to try to have their hands in the pot and stuff a little bit. Obviously, the NASDAQ is obviously partnered up with a bunch of crypto industry as well. So ICE is going to try to basically keep control of the market, basically. Thoughts on Bitcoin mining stocks? Well, they should have rallied today, but they've taken quite a fucking beating. They've gotten quite beat up. You know, Saylor's CEO basically said that, yeah, if Bitcoin goes down more, I mean, we're going to have to, like, we're selling stock right now in order to pay our dividend. And if Bitcoin keeps falling down to a certain level, we'll sell Bitcoin to pay the dividend. So people are like, oh my God, I thought they said they'd never sell Bitcoin. Well, yeah, apparently, like, they have to if the price doesn't keep going up. So I think that we were at peak FUD yesterday, man. Literally, like, I think one of the best things I saw was was it Thread Guy? It was like some shit like Talkie came on a show being a bear, and I knew that was the Pico bottom. So like I literally long Solana, and it's up 12% today. Oh fuck, man, that's so funny.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. Well,
Thread Guy, I know, dude. Supposedly Talkie or whatever. I feel bad for Talkie in terms of like he was like a big yield farmer last cycle, or a kind of popular yield farmer, and then he had a very horrendous a bear market. Like that's kind of one of the problems of like not streaming like consistently, or at least for leaving for a while. But I actually thought like it was kind of crazy how much his views fell off, and then now he's back. So good for shout out to him. That's great. But like his channel like almost completely like died. Like it did die basically. Like it was like insane. He used to get like tens of thousands to like maybe 100,000 views per video, and then he went down to like where like me and Charlie's channel, which is far smaller, you know, like was getting like I don't know, almost like a fucking 7x more viewership in the bottom or something like that. But you know, a lot of the coin picks, a lot of things didn't happen and stuff. So it's been a rough ride, but you know, he managed to catch the meme game kind of later in the cycle. And that looks to me like from the outside, obviously, it looks like he saved himself a little bit there. But shout out to him and stuff like that. But, you know, hey, we got some big news right here, man. Look at that. The Federal Reserve conducted a $13.5 billion repo operation on December 1st, making it the largest liquidity injection since COVID. Looks like we're the money printing starting, ladies and gentlemen. The money printing is starting. Very, very, very interesting. I like that. The overnight repo market is basically their secret way of kind of quantitative easing without saying quantitative easing. But basically, money printing started, and it started on the official end of QT. Interesting. And for people who don't know what the overnight repo market is that it's essentially a system there. Well, it's more of like it's an operation, but basically it's supposed to facilitate and help a market out. So over the weekend, banks lend each other money over the weekend or during opening hours. So some banks are trading so fucking heavily that it's possible that they could be on paper worth billions of dollars, but technically because of their positions, they could actually be worth nothing. And they have to legally be above zero in order to open up in the morning. So they lend each other money at a certain rate, so they have more cash on hand. So they're not insolvent, and then they go on to trade. It's ridiculous, dude. Like it's fucking insane when you look at how ridiculous. I mean, not every bank's going that crazy, but some banks are like, oh, I need a little more cash. So they borrow money from each other. And so when borrowing stops, when banks stop trusting each other and stop lending each other money, the Federal Reserve steps in and basically force injects capital into the banks in order for them to be solvent, or at least have the capital on hand in order to be basically A-OK for the Monday open. Fucking degenerates, dog. And these are the banks, dogs. The people, like the entities holding everyone's money, apparently. But kind of crazy here. You know, we've had Jerome Powell here. He had a little bit of talk, and all he talked about was climate change. Literally, I can't even make that up. Like there was almost no information on the economy, and the whole time they're talking about climate change is one of the stupidest things I've listened to. I don't even think it's worth like even playing the video of it. What the fuck? You know, it's sort of like, you know how sometimes Miguel, like stick to crypto. I'm a red pill. I mean, like I'm in the red pill, and so I'm in the red pill. I've always been in the red pill, and I'm a crypto guy. So it's kind of like one of my two lanes here. But like, I didn't know Jerome Powell was a climate scientist. I did not know he was a climate scientist. Apparently, even their god emperor Bill Gates has said like climate the shit's fucking cooked. Yeah, we were wrong, dog. Super dumb, dude. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to Stephanie. He's like, yeah, I opened my phone, saw the titles of your vid and laughed because I remember you and Charlie saying a year ago, longer than a year ago, dude. So I said this originally in the summer of 2023, but I put it down on paper on February of 24. I was like, damn, I need to write this shit down, dude. It's just this guy needs to step down already. Like I don't know what they have on him. He must have did he diddle some kids? Did they have him on video? Like the left has this guy has something on Jerome. I don't know what it is. Was he fucking a bunch of black girls or some shit? Or he's afraid of getting divorce raped? I don't know what it is, bro. But Jerome,
the science guy. Bill, the science guy. Bill.
Jerome, if you like the black girls, if you like chocolate, it's okay, dog. I bet you even get more points for it, bro. But What blackmail do they have on you? You can't be this.
The science guy. Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill.
Yeah, Crisscross, you should open a stream and just talk about climate change. Blink twice. He's like, oh, the help sign is fucking ridiculous. Hey, yo, what's up, Practical Investing, man? Hit the like button, brother. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell, dog. Share this out. Tweet it out, homies. If all 100 or almost 200 of you guys tweeted this out, I might even get 210 people to show up. Wouldn't that be crazy? Bro, I had a family in the room. Oh, you had family in the room? Oh, don't tell me that, brother. Oh, I'll play something ridiculous for you. What racist meme should I play? What can I use to embarrass him?
What am I gonna do? I'm Hitler's top guy. Adolf Hitler chose me to lead the revolution. Oh. Adolf Hitler needs me? Okay, I'll do it. I'm going to bat for you, Hitler. I got your back, Hitler.
The ball's in your court. I can go. I have deep. You don't understand the power I have in this. What I have, bro. I can play.
Did you say the word faggot on camera?
No.
Why?
Because
you don't want to get arrested, do you?
Doesn't want to be arrested.
Because it's so harmful to people?
No.
Is it like gay bashing? What's wrong with that?
No, actually, my whole issue with the whole trans debate, for example, is you don't need to slide into actually saying derogatory stuff about trans people to make the point that women's rights should be protected. You don't need to.
Well, I agree.
So what? I don't believe.
No, but it's a magic word.
I don't believe in needlessly sneering.
Well, I'm not smearing anybody. I just think.
But what would you use that word?
Faggot?
Yeah.
I just did.
Yeah, but would you use it?
Faggot. Okay,
but why?
And I'm using it because you're not allowed to, because you're.
I'm allowed to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Say, I love gay people. Faggot.
I'm allowed to. I just choose not to.
This chick just got arrested for it and convicted.
Right.
So that doesn't have a chilling effect on your ability to.
There are people watching this who will be offended by the use of the word.
I'm sure they
shit.
will. I'm not anti-gay. I never have been. I can use any freaking word I want.
Yo, Crisscross is a great idea. Play a clip of Myron talking about lazy Puerto Ricans. I'll get my, you know who you are, my editor right here, man. Let's try to find let's make a really good reel of that. Of like the lazy Puerto Ricans, bro. Like that shit is so hilarious. Oh, it's funny. Over the week, I've gained like, I would say almost 8,000 followers on Instagram just from posting like all the Mexican, like Claudia Shine memes and saying like Asian men are getting cucked out by Asian women to white boys and like all kinds of crazy shit. It's so crazy. Just like anything not crypto goes viral. Anything crypto just goes wah wah. But hey, I mean, people don't like money, bro. You can't drop F-bombs. I'm here for the tech. What's up, man? Is that Fast Abdul or is that just somebody that has the picture as Fast Abdul? I'm not sure. But anyway, the Ethereum co-founder. I don't like when they say Ethereum co-founder. I mean, it's really the founder. Let's just stop with this shit. But whatever. I mean, well, okay. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin warns that quantum computers can break Ethereum's cryptography sooner than expected. That's correct. And this whole thing is like Bitcoin's quantum resistant. No, it's not. There is no quantum resistant anything in crypto at all. At all. Like at all. And he's probably one of the few guys actively working on it with the budget. You know, he's got all the Ethereum in the world to dump. I do believe he at least will figure out a way to like deter it or make it harder and stuff like that. But like, you know, I think this whole AI thing in terms of quantum computing, in terms of attacking crypto, I think this is going to be a problem sometime in either late 27 or probably like 2028. Here's another hot take. Bah! Babe Ruth, the stance. It was promised to me 4,000 years ago. The whole quantum computer thing, like where it becomes sort of a reality, where I think it can be weaponized legitimately. Late 27, early 2028. I think that's where it's going to start popping. Not now, but it's going to start popping. They need more chips and need more energy. And the infrastructure globally is being built out right now, and they're going to start weaponizing it. So I'm telling you, in like 2 years, 2-3 years from now, it's popping. So Vitalik's one of the only guys out here working on it, or they're starting to work on it in the background. There is some Bitcoin core developer stuff that are working on it, but these Bitcoin core developers are slower than fucking shit. They're slower than the slow kid in the slow class trying to eat molasses. But you don't do nothing.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
So if you don't do nothing, you're going to find out. And if you do something, you're also going to find out. But it is what it is, basically. In other news, let's quiet him here, man. Woo. This is interesting right here, man. Breaking news. Vanguard to allow clients access to Litecoin cryptocurrency ETFs funds starting tomorrow. Interesting. I wonder if Litecoin had any move. Probably not, but let's see. Jesus Christ, Zcash falling off a cliff. It's up 7%. Nothing crazy. Nothing. Litecoin Cash pumped 20%. Fuck. Oh, shit. Slow kids surviving on a diet of snails. Oh, my God. Where's Charlie? Isn't that a question? Charlie will be back this weekend. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. Dad, when you coming home? Dad, when you coming home? That's like That's funny. But this was CT, bro. This is why I don't listen to these motherfuckers. This was like yesterday. I really just round tripped this whole cycle? Stared deep into his lovely blue eyes. Psyop, dog. So you don't listen to these fuckers. You don't listen. I mean, you see what they're talking about a little bit or some shit like that, but like, come on, like, I want to give a big shout out to Donnie Dicey right here. Interesting how Vanguard opens the door right after mass engineered fear. Good timing. I mean, I have to agree with him, man. No Bitcoin ETFs at Vanguard. Here's why. Bam. Now I want to give a big shout out to Pure Crypto right here. He was actually one of the guys I brought it up. He's like, there was a theory about 2 years ago that said Vanguard was the early ETF street adopters. Final legs of liquidity. My boy. Interesting. Where can I find this theory? I mean, the original poster article. I was hoping to see it in my bookmarks, but no luck. Let me dig in if I can find it around. Chad. Shout out to Pure, man. The purest coca. Has Charlie gotten a haircut? Yeah. I mean, literally right before his trip, he had a haircut. So look what happened to the cycle. Look what happened to the market. That's strawberry shit. What? I'm lost. I don't know. But hey, there we go. So very good, man. There's so much news, man. There's so much good news, man. I mean, you see how it all turns around? It all turns around so quickly, right? Everyone who's bearish is bullish again. But when there's consensus, everyone's bearish for like dumb reasons. I mean, come on. You have to know. You have to know. It's absolutely crazy, man. One last thing. I mean, I said I wasn't going to do any more digs at like Vanguard right now, but like I got to do one more. Just one more. This is a classic like Vanguard in 2024. So this is CEO of Vanguard, and let's hear what he has to say. Why is like every black guy in finance bald? Have you ever noticed that? I don't know, just a weird thing I've noticed. Like it's like a very large percentage of the black males in finance are bald. I don't know. I just find that very strange. Anyway.
Spot Bitcoin ETFs. Question came in. Hey, we know you're not offering one. Have you changed your mind? What would it take for you to change your mind? We don't plan to, and we don't we're not going to change our minds around this unless the asset class changes. Why? First of all, we don't believe it belongs. Like a Bitcoin ETF belongs in a long-term portfolio. If someone's saving for their retirement, it's a speculative asset.
That's exactly it.
And the funds that we offer invest in asset classes that actually have underlying cash flow. So like we mentioned stocks, you're buying the forward earnings of a company.
That's right.
And that bond, right,
has coupon and principal payments.
Yeah, you're going to pay me back and you're going to pay me something for lending you the money.
Exactly.
Right. So they both can be valued. And that's for us, we understand why they would rise up in a portfolio and the role they will play, and we can model them. Something like Bitcoin is just too volatile, and it's not a store of value. It hasn't been. And it's very volatile. When stocks got hammered in recent crises, that Bitcoin went right with them. And so it is speculative, really tough to think about how it belongs in a long-term portfolio.
Oh my God. So ridiculous. Now I want to note something, like how everyone's, I mean, obviously dressing in a suit, very nice, right? But these are men who have money, right? This guy definitely has money, right? He could pay for LASIK, he could get contacts, but he chooses to wear glasses. Now, obviously, I mean, it's to look smarter, right? To look smarter. Hey, look, I'm safe. Hey, look, I'm smart and safe. When I see this is I would never wear that tie unless it was like I had a very crazy looking suit. But it's like, yuck. I'm just, it's kind of like I'm. As you can tell, I'm it's like I'm an ally. Oh my! You don't listen to these fuckers, bro. I mean, like, Bitcoin isn't a store value. We'll never offer ETFs. Bitcoin trading started. What changed? What fundamental? Like, let's listen to
something for lending you the money.
Exactly.
Right. So, spot Bitcoin ETFs. Question came in. Hey, we know you're not offering one. Have you changed your mind? What would it take for you to change your mind? We don't plan to, and we don't we're not going to change our minds around this.
Lie one.
Unless the asset class changes.
What changed? What changed? What changed in the asset class? I would say it's even gotten worse. We have when this was done, right? We had less meme coins. We had more meme coins. Like, we had more rip-off projects. We had, the amount of horseshit that came out. This is before even Trump got elected. So, what changed? Fundamentally, what's changed? Nothing. Nothing has changed. At all. Now, besides, I guess maybe, the Genius Act and, I don't know, maybe, a couple of things that the SEC changing more positively towards crypto, and that's good, right? But that a lot of those things still haven't really been put in place yet, and there's supposed to be a framework to how to start a business in crypto without getting fucking sued to holy hell and back and all this other horse shit, and all this red tape. That's still there. It's still difficult to start a business in the United States if you're a crypto company. What changed? Woo! Wee! Hex Monkey 369, damn she fine. What changed is Vanguard's customers went elsewhere. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It is all about them dollars. It's all about them dollars. That's all it's about, man. It's like a casino, man. What do you think we're doing in the middle of this desert right now? Let me see if I can find this. It's all about them dollars, man. It's like, it's absolutely insane, you know? Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Whew. Beautiful. Now let's go to this. Breaking news. BlackRock says the Bitcoin ETF, it's its top source of revenue. It's all about them dollars. It is all about them Benjamin's fiat. It's all about them fees. What does this mean for altcoins? Maybe Ethereum, because Bitcoin goes up, it pushes Ethereum up a little bit, but the Ethereum may be able to catch a bid, and some of the money, the market gets bullish again, and then we can get a bit of an alt run. Obviously, to a lesser extent, obviously, like that, but some coins will run. Probably Ethereum will run pretty good. Did you have a fight with Charlie? Sure, why not? Let's just say that. Yeah, me and Charlie got into a fist fight. The court said we have to be away from each other for like 2 weeks. Set up trust in you. Yeah, exactly right. Who won?
Damn, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Beautiful. Let's say I am Satoshi. Let's see. What is this? I want to show you guys one more thing here. Yeah. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Oh yeah, sorry about yesterday, man. I was gonna actually do a stream yesterday as well, but like I had to take my son to the hospital and stuff. But nothing bad, just like a checkup shit. But fuck, it was horrible, dude. Yikes, man. Fucking horrible. Ugh. Which was getting custody of Kyle. Oh, that's funny. No, Charlie's just taking a vacation right now. He's taking a little vacation, a little trip he's had planned for a while and stuff like that. He'll be back very soon, though. I mean, literally, I think he'll be back this week. Like, literally. So don't you fret, you guys. We will have the TA Lord himself back in the saddle very soon and stuff like that. But, yeah. But until then, it's just you, me, and Dupree, ladies and gentlemen. But, man, I feel good about this call. The market's looking very nice. Well, I'll go over the prices right now in a little bit, and we'll take some questions, crypto questions, any super chats you guys want. Put it up right now. But I just want to keep going over the news and stuff like shout out to Gainsey, man. Gainsey always has some interesting takes and stuff like that. Now, obviously, look, every time I click on this dude's thing, he has more and more. Shout out to one of my favorite Jews in the crypto space. Duel.com, Polymarket, Zashi, what the fuck is Quai Network? Infinex. And I'm pretty sure he'd have a Zcash endorsement somewhere if they gave him. But he's over here talking about like all roads lead back to a meme rally. Whenever retail gets more dry powder, they're not going to buy utility coins. They're going to hit meme casino trying to gamble their life freedom against the level playing field. So I generally agree with this. I do believe people will buy value coins, like they will buy things that like have buy and burns, or at least smart retail will. But a lot of retail needs just to gamble because they got to get rich quick. They got to make like, fuck, can I gamble this $500 in meme coins and make my fucking rent this month? So I can buy a bunch of hype beast shit or keep my girlfriend from leaving me from sucking some other dude's dick. I want her to suck my dick, but if I don't get this fucking purse for her and take her out on the weekends because I'm pussy whipped fucking faggot motherfucker, she's going to go take another cock. And I don't like that. So to the casino I go. To the casino I go.
Now do the $20 hit, man. That was all my money. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Stop yelling at me. Daddy's got the fucking sugar now.
Now, I'll say one last thing. Fatherless activities lessens it, but it's an innate woman thing. Hypergamy is an innate woman thing. They are born with it. It is in them. It is like the original sin. It is a sin that they had bestowed upon them. They've had it since the jump. They have it. It's on a biblical level. So,
to me, this is the most inevitable thing of anything. Like they were showing the youth unemployment rates, and youth unemployment is actually more key than regular unemployment, bro. The youth are turbo unemployed. They're just and obviously they're unemployed. They can't find any work. AI is taking all the jobs, but the youth are also positioned.
I don't know about all that jazz there. I mean, yeah, I think AI in 4 or 5 years does start taking jobs. I think AI is only just like companies that can utilize AI right now are probably like temporarily like not hiring as much, but they're not firing people and stuff like that. Their companies are still hiring people. It's just the thing is the most people, I would say millennials and a good portion of older Zoomers spec'd into fucking white collar work, and white collar work fucking topped out, dogs. And there's so much work for blue collar work, but nobody has none. They're basically not qualified and undertrained for the positions. So it's a wide open field, if you want to know the truth. But yeah, it also like, there's also, I would say like, I think the legalization, I mean, it's good and bad, but like too many Zoomers are smoking weed. I'm not like, but like, there's a lot of highly motivated young people, but like, I do think there's just much more availability of drugs. I do think it's at least it's not illegal, people getting in trouble for it, but like too many people are fucking smoking weed. Just being honest.
In a manner where, like, you got to go through your whole life and you have to earn some sort of income. You want to get out of the rat race, bro. You can't do it through traditional means anymore. You can't even get a job through traditional means. Europe is all kinds of fuck. What was it? Spain, Italy, France? And to me, this is the most inevitable thing of anything. Like they were showing the youth unemployment rates, and youth unemployment is actually more key than regular unemployment, bro. The youth are turbo unemployed. They're just and obviously they're unemployed. They can't find any work. AI is taking all the jobs, but the youth are also positioned in a manner where, like, you got to go through your whole life and you have to earn some sort of income. You want to get out of the rat race, bro. You can't do it through traditional means anymore. You can't even get a job through traditional means. Europe is all kinds of fuck. What was it? Spain, Italy, France? I can't exactly remember where it was. Basically, in America, you're still fine, but Europe, you're probably not. They're pushing everyone back into memes. You have to gamble your way out of the rat race. It's some Hunger Games shit, yes, but it doesn't make it any less true. If you're a kid, what are you going to do? Try to study the blockchain, try to understand how all of these more sophisticated protocols work? Compete with TradFi, compete with like funds, VCs, compete with smart money? No, you're not going to do that. You're not going to be able to. You'd lose. You're going to hit the trenches and you're going to compete with more retail. Memes are always going to make sense every single fucking time. Yep. Your best way to gamble into actual money is always going to be memes. We're inevitably going to hit another resurgence of it.
I'd have to agree. Because like a lot of the TradFi stuff that a lot of the A lot of the like there's a bunch, like, oh, you guys are Mega ETH. All right, let's name off some of these projects. Monad, Mega ETH. Hyperliquid was legit, but there's tons of projects like I can't believe the ICO for this coin's coming. It's about to launch. Like everyone's like it's insane. Like the amount, like it's so horseshit. Like me and Charlie have barely heard of these projects. How the fuck are you gonna hear about it? Mega ETH sounds, yeah, it's super gay. It's meth, bro. It's like not even good meth, but like I can't believe you guys haven't heard of this thing, dude. I'm jumped all in. I'm in the pre-ICO season. I jumped in the fucking first allocation. Like there is so many like of these back-to-back projects are like, wow, you're stupid. You haven't heard of this project? You got to jump in. They all went to shit. All of them, dude. None of them did good. They all, like every new besides Aster and Hyperliquid, which are actually real business. They like if they actually have a function and they work and they make money and there's tokenomics. The money goes back into buying the token and shit. Pump.fund initially didn't have a token, but it made revenue. Now it basically does have it now funnels the revenue instead of funneling into their fucking their anti-GOI fund. They're not funneling back to buying the token. So, okay, there's fundamentals there, right? So, and it has a working business model, like to somewhat of a point. It's based off of volume. Okay, that makes sense. But you can tell, like, there's tons of projects, like, in the names of projects off all the influencers we're talking about. Don't say some pulse chain projects, bro. I don't hear that shit. But, like, I'm talking about, like, where everyone's like, oh, my God, good googly moogly, Batman. You haven't heard of Athena? You haven't heard of Monad? You haven't heard of fucking Mega ETH? You're a fucking no, who the fuck was that shit? That's not doing good. They weren't doing good at all, bro. They haven't. I never heard what, like, sure, I heard a little bit of Monad, a little bit, like I do the research to do these things, but like there's no hype from people at all. It's just they're like, okay, fuck, it's about to launch. We now got to get every influencer that'll sell his soul to talk about this shit. And if they don't, we'll have for them a really good Barrachain. Oh my God, Barrachain. That's gonna work. Let's name a chain after something that fucking eats poop for a living. Like, what are we talking about? It's fucking horrible, dude. I didn't buy it, but any respect they gave retail a chance to get in, investors can't sell. But I never trust that because they always find a way to have wallets hidden. Because then what they'll do is like, all right, cool, then I'll just buy. We'll just coordinate and buy a bunch of wallets. Like we'll look like retail, and then what we'll do is we'll coordinate. Like we'll decide when we'll pull the plug on it. So it's like sure, it's like it's rugging with extra steps. All right, it's falling with style. Jesus, man. It's insane, dude. But shout out to Gainsey, bro. I want to get a stream of Gainsey one of these days, man. He's a cool dude, man. I want to go to Thailand one day just to do shit. Fuck, dude. You know one of the hottest things in the world? It's so bad. Racism is so hot right now. It's so hot like Hansel. Oh, my God. Talk about Indians or talk about any race with some negatives and positives, and you get hella views. This is the meta right now. This is the meta right now. Fucking A, dude. Oh, speaking of Athena, is Zcash friendly narrative over? I could be temporarily, yeah, but like Athena is over. USDE subsidies are done. APY less than USDT on Aave. The side projects terminal making these kinds of hard decisions. I don't know if this is true or not, but you know. Whatever. We're so back. I mean, where's Zcash right now? I mean, Zcash, I mean, look, it had his, bro, you can't say, bro, it had a run, dog. A big run. Personally, I think it has one more run in it, but it's going to probably run to like $1,000 or maybe like touching its all-time high of like 880 as an example. So let's look. Where is Zcash? Zcash. Down 13% today. It's at $304. It is down officially about 60%. 60%.
In on 17 black.
Oh shit, Giggle, you're crazy, man.
17 black. Let's go.
Crazy, dude.
Let it ride.
Wait, what? What?
17 black.
Oh my god. Heck
shit.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go home now.
Let it ride.
Okay. Stop, Giggle. Stop.
17 black.
You can stop now.
17 black. You can stop. Stop. Giggle. The house always has the edge, Roy. The house is edging. Fuck Vegas.
I think I did the math one time to see how many times, like literally, like because if you hit $100 on a number, because like a stack of reds is this big, right? That's about 20 coins. It's about $100. 100 times 35 when you hit a number is 3,500. And unless he's playing at the high limit table where they do 5,000 in a number, he hit it again. So that $3,500 turned to $122,000. And so basically, like, and I know it's a joke, but he hit it so many times, times 35, times 35, times 35, times 35, that he had about like $183 billion. Oh my god. Incredible. I will say though, like I legitimately the most money I've made consistently has been on roulette. Roulette, you can make some fucking fat money, bro. I mean, like I've literally gone to the roulette table with like just playing, just fuck around, just playing. I'm playing some mostly craps, and say jump on there with like $500, walk away with like $5,000, $4,000, $6,000 pretty regularly. I think like 2 weeks ago, I walked out with like $23,000 and stuff like that. It's pretty good money. But you can lose it real quick too as well. So you got to, roulette's pretty fair. I mean, play single zero roulette in the high limit room, but you usually have to play like $100. So that means you either play 100, you either play like 20, they force you to play like $25 per number. That'd be like 4 numbers in order to hit the limit, or you play black or red for $100 each, or the thirds or the rows for $100. But give the dice to a black person. Give the dice to a black woman. The best shooters I've seen, black women. I'm not even joking around on this. I've just seen. Now this is anecdotal evidence, but I mean, I'm a man who lives in Las Vegas and has frequented the tables at many establishments, from as high as the win high limit tables all the way down to playing in downtown Las Vegas, or playing at the Circa, or playing at the Stratosphere and stuff. Very popular black. A lot of black people go to the Circa, or not the Circa, the Stratosphere, and them black girls. Shit. On average, they roll better, bro. They just do. I've seen some black dudes, look like they can and they just 7 out right away. They're like, damn. They always do this. Damn. With one coke nail. Damn. It's always the ones that are really locked in. Because if they're fucking joking around, I've noticed when they're joking around like, fuck, damn. But when they're like not talking, locked in, the older black men and stuff who are quiet, locked in, bro, they hit, bro. They do hit. But like everybody, you have to get lucky on a roll. But like the black girls, I've seen them joking around and they hit. Serious, they hit. I just gotta tell you, bro. AC Doocy, baby. Nina from Pasadena. I fucked her once and I haven't seen her. Nina, baby. Hit that 9, baby. 5-5. One of my favorite ones to say at the casino when I'm rolling, I'm trying to get a 5 or a 9 or a hard 10 is like 5-5-5 cuatro cinco. Woo! Hit that shit like Nina, baby. Ha! Or AC Doocy, bro. But anyway, I'll probably when we got the gambling channel up, I'm going to have I'm gonna be playing roulette. I mean roulette and craps. It's gonna be a big part of the channel, especially a lot on my side. Charlie's gonna do a lot of sports betting and gambling and stuff, but he'll join me on the tables and stuff and all kinds of stuff. But I'm gonna have a lot of interesting sayings on the table. I like joking around and saying all kinds of shit. But yes, very good. I'm going to onboard these things. But, shout out to our boy Roy. Oh, whoops. Let's see, cash down. I'm excited to announce I'll be playing on Team Binance USA, the Rec Golf Tournament in Art Basel. Very interesting. There could be a possible Binance USA listings for Roy. There's also some embers flowing for Kraken as well. Interesting. Have you betted with GG call? Betted with GG calls? I mean like on sports bets? No, I never have. I've been there with him. I've helped him facilitate some stuff here and there, but I've just been watching him really. I mean, actually, I learned to play roulette from GG actually. So shout out to GG. I never even played a roulette table until GG showed me. So, but I've been practicing a lot. I've gotten decent, but at the end of the day, it's kind of anyone who says the dealers roll within a range or it's either the ball is traveling forward. Let's just say it lands on the zero. The zero's at the top of the hour. The ball will hit within a range if it keeps rolling the same, or depending on how they're shooting it. Sometimes it can just roll. I call it like a ball roll, where the ball is basically moving like this. Then the next roll, if the zero's here, the ball just keeps. It's almost like it's going in a pattern this way, and obviously, but because they put notches on it, occasionally every 5-6 rolls, it'll hit the bumper wrong and it'll go backwards. Sometimes to your benefit, but usually not. Basically, ain't too late to get in by the time it's on Kraken. No, I don't think it's too late. It's literally $2 million right now. Roy is it's basically slightly below 2 million market cap. My last stream, it was barely at $1 million. I think my second to last stream, it was at 700,000 market cap. Still pretty decent. The first top out was here at 6 million. It is here right now at 1.9. Not a terrible time. Full transparency, I owned quite a few percents of this coin, as well as Nobody Sausage. But from the makers of Nobody Sausage that got you in at 4 million market cap, this guy. From the makers of a person who got you into Roy at 1 million market cap or less, this guy. Do with that what you will. This is just a fun little thing, hey, let's see if we can make some money. But I've been decent on these meme calls. Usually, I mean, I'll say 1 in 4 memes is go to shit. I mean, just the truth. I don't make money on them. It just happens. But I've been pretty consistent on my little micro meme coin calls, and I'm just seeing a lot of smoke, man. For a coin with no market cap, it's sure doing a lot of Binance and Kraken and weird things. There's a lot of stuff around. I don't know. I got to feed the streets. I got to feed my Citadelians. For anyone knows, I told the Citadel and the Crypto Mindset course first about it. So they're in profit. So shout out to the homies, bros.
Fuck yeah, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell.
What are you guys doing?
Shut up, Ugg. We're fucking crypto gurus.
You're literally buying coins because the names make you laugh.
Okay, now type in shit, piss, fart, poopy, butt, ass coin. See what comes up. Yeah, okay. I just bought it.
You guys are fucking idiots.
Let's fucking go. We made 100K.
What?
But nobody, I think, will do a run as well. But because we need a full on what the hell? There we go. Sorry, my keyboard froze up for some reason. There we go. It's a 15 million market cap. I think it's a decent price right now on nobody. It's had its run. We caught we got in here. So we got in here at 4 million market cap. We rode it to here. Got back in here, bought way more down here. It's all stream. You guys know. And then I told you the Pico top to sell it. Literally, we bought the low, we sold the top, we bought the next low, we sold the top, we bought the next low, we sold the top, bought the low, sold the Pico top. You're welcome. A lot of people pay for the Crypto Mindset course with that. Beautiful. Just like I did with Fat, just like I did with Pepe. Shit, I gotta hit that shit again. That shit was hard, bro. Sheesh, just feet in the street. What's the Roy CA? For people who don't know how to get it, you go to Roy. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, boy. When will you learn? Apparently never. This is why you have to join the Citadel. The Meme Coin Alpha Group is launching very, very, very soon. I'm waiting for Charlie to get back. We want to announce it. We want to launch it and shit. But there you go, bros. There's the CA. What's the CA, Miguel? The contract address. What's the contract address? I don't know. It's this thing you copy and paste and you put it into your Phantom wallet, and then a funny little meme of a devil shows up, and then I guess you can invest into it. Or I should say gamble. Yeah. Caesar, I paid with nobody. I paid for quarter 1, 2, and 3. Sheesh, bros. I mean, you know? What could I play for you? What's...
Nobody knows about that fucking degenerate life when you're fucking down 40,000 and you battle the fuck back. You say, you know what? I'm a fucking strong, independent man. And you're not gonna tell me I should go to bed. I'm gonna battle the fuck back. And I'm gonna fucking get my money back. And guess what? I got my motherfucking money back. That's right.
Whew. Beautiful, Cesar Gomez. Kevin said, nobody got me a loss. You have to watch the live streams, my dog. I literally, I call it DCC charting. You know, it's real laid back. I got the sniper. Going in, man. Living in, wow, whatever the fuck that is. I want to be able to pay for the Citadel with Roy. That should be fairly easy, basically, man. But I would definitely get into Citadel, man. There has been whispers about possibly increasing the price on the Citadel. I don't know. Like Costco hot dog, like Arizona iced tea, we're trying to hold the line. But the Meme Coin Alpha Group is going to be pretty sick. It's basically we're going to have a much more degenerate chat. It is what it is. But it's kind of crazy. How did you lose money on nobody, bro? Unless you got into it like you had to have gotten into it at like around 90 million or something, or 60. How? Anyway, it is what it is. Can we get grandfathered in? I think we will. Yeah. No, we're not increasing the price. We're not increasing the price. But we just had a lot of people like, bro, you need to up the price and shit. Like everyone, there's tons of people to increase the price of the crypto mindset course, bro. Myron Gaines and Fresh has told us. I mean, literally for like 3 years of like, bro, you guys got to increase the price. Increase the price, dude. You guys aren't even keeping up with inflation. I'm like, fuck. You know. I mean, they've told us. They literally told us, man, you should just double the price or more, bro. Like, what you're giving all this value away and all this, you're helping all these people out for like less than $1,000. You know, yeah, the CMC going up makes sense. Yeah. We're not increasing the Citadel, but like it's just like we've had a lot of people, bro. It's crazy. Every time we meet some cool people, they're like, bro, you're not charging enough for your products. You're just not. Increase it. You know, like I don't know.
Work's been such a drag.
I hate my boss.
I worked quintuple overtime with no pay.
Man, y'all still working?
Yeah.
Oh, in this economy, camera? Are you kidding with inflation?
We get it.
Let daddy talk.
Like, y'all still gotta clock in?
Oh, yeah, I'm just counting down the days till we start our OnlyFans.
Yeah. Hey, you're doing it with me. No, we already have a contract.
Man, I've been telling y'all to tap into this crypto, man.
The good old digital currency.
Would you let him explain?
Man, I'm talking about I'm making millions.
You can provide me the lifestyle I deserve.
I've been doing crypto since 2019.
2019?
What the f*** have I done with my life the past 5 years?
I told y'all should have tapped in back then.
Could have been long-term investors, but we're just low-life imbeciles. We're letting ourselves down, guys.
I'm saying, like, how would you feel? You never got to work another day in your life.
I didn't know you were a motivational speaker, Paul.
You spend your time however you want to.
Well, obviously, a majority of our time would go to you. Yeah, pretty much all of it.
And more money than you ever dreamed of.
Hey, Daddy-O, you know you got to sell a course, right? Yeah, Professor Papa.
It ain't too late.
Hey, guys, let's put up our whole life savings into this. Yes! Great idea.
I mean, we're holding the line. I mean, like, if you actually look at it from, we stopped increasing prices on the crypto mindset course back in 2021. And literally, like, because the dollar has lost so much value from $21 to 20. We're about to enter 2026. It's like in terms of like the purchasing power. I mean, isn't this crazy to believe? Like, the dollar's lost like 40% of its purchasing power since 21. 40 fucking percent. 40 fucking percent. So the course is literally $600, and then people are buying it with discounts. So it's like, isn't that insane to think? Like, actually, like, the dollar. Let's drew it out real good. Like, since 2020 till or let's call it 26 now. The dollars, we've lost 40%. No, there's no dollar menu anywhere. The Costco hot dog in Arizona, the last Mohicans. I remember you used to be able to go to Starbucks and it would just cost $5. It's like $11, $13, man. You and a side bitch? Oh my God, bro. I remember the first time I ever went to Taco Bell, and I remember I was like, look, I never bought Taco Bell ever because I was like, this is fake ass Mexican food, but like, you know, bitches want it. All right, whatever. Let's go. And I remember ordering all this food, and it wasn't even $20. I was like, gee, I'll order it. I want this one. I want that one. Give me this one. Oh shit, 5-letter burrito. Let's get the Nachos Bel Grande. Let's get some tacos. Let's get this. Let's get a soda. Let's get a Baja Blast. Da 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 da. Papa, 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 papa. And then that'll be $15. Jesus. I remember back in the day. I mean, I'm dating myself here. You could take a bitch out. Well, I shouldn't say bitch, right? You can take a girl out. You could go to the movies, go out to eat, less than $100. I remember those days. Now, I probably was only making $100 a day anyway, or $80 a day back in the day in like 2009 and 2010 and 2011. But like, my God, man, I remember like you get popcorn, get all this shit, go to Chipotle. I remember ordering Chipotle for 2 people, fucking drinks, everything, guac, everything was like $20 or less. It may have been like $21, $19. God damn, dude. It's so true. That was 2009 money. Bottom of the recession money. Back when there was still Blockbuster back then. Hollywood Video was still open. Netflix was a DVD rental service. It was like Redbox. Oh my God, bro. That Pizza Hut buffet. I don't remember the Pizza Hut buffet, but sure. I always preferred Round Table, but hey, it is what it is. Remember the 555 deal? Not anymore. I remember when Chipotle was the first fast food, you couldn't get lunch for $5 back in 2008. Yeah, dude. I will say this though, like I'm talking about like pre-2010 Chipotle, they still didn't get the formula down right. It didn't taste as good. I remember ordering a couple times because I had some beaner ass friends. Like shout out to my boy Alfred. Told me Chipotle, Miguel, you're missing out on Chipotle. And I ordered the bowl like he did. And I was like, this is the worst shit I've ever tried in my fucking life. What the fuck is this shit? And then I ordered a couple years later because, of course, some girl wants to go eat it somewhere. So we go eat there at Chipotle, and I'm like, man, last time I tried this, it was bad. It was really good, Miguel. It's really good. Please, the coochie will be yours if you take me to Chipotle. And I was like, oh, well, I guess, all right, whatever. I am hungry. So we go to Chipotle, and I was like, all right, I'm ordering it the way I want it. And I was like, damn, this shit hits, dog. This was later on, though. So I'm like, I don't know. But you got to get that steak, dog. Steak and chicken, medium sauce. Never get brown. Brown rice is trash. Let's go with the white rice. And I'm, white is right.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's the
Miss.
Yeah, taco. Yeah, oh my God, Jack in the Box 2 for $1. Oh yeah, dude. The spicy chicken sandwiches being $1 at Charles Jr. Those still pretty good chicken sandwiches, by the way. Terrible for you, but incredibly good. I'm not sure. This may have been later on, but I think you get a 20-piece chicken nuggets for $5. I'm racking my brain trying to remember the prices back in the day. This is so bad, bro. In 20 years, they're like, back in my day. But yeah, man. $5 foot long. Yeah. Jared kind of killed that shit. White jasmine, yeah. The brown rice is just not that good, bro. It's just not that good. And then it's just not that good. And there's supposedly, I gotta look, but like maybe the brown rice actually absorbs some of the nutrients a little bit, not a lot, but some of it. And like, I don't know, just simple white rice works for the bodybuilders, works for me. Just ask for just give me one big scoop of it, done. You don't have to go anymore. Don't, because sometimes some place either chewing you on the rice and the beans, or they're giving you too much. You know, it's really like if you order a Chipotle bowl, you can literally order anything for the Chipotle bowl. Just watch the rice, and it's literally really healthy. Like Chipotle is like A tier, fucking really good. If you're gonna eat something kind of fastish, if they only had a fucking drive-through, oh my god. If they had a drive-through, I'd move it to S tier. But like double steak, medium sauce. Don't get that Pico de Gallo shit. Get that medium green sauce. That's the shit right there. None of that cheese sauce. That's gay. Corn if you want, but cheese, the fucking sour cream, the fucking man, that shit's good, bro. I'm getting hungry already. Yeah, chips were literally 99 cents. Shut God, cross-contamination. There was some black rice. I don't know what to call it, but it was better quality. Really? Interesting. I haven't tried it, but sounds good. My Chipotle has a jar. You motherfucker. What? His name is the Booty Finesser. Is Chipotle your ass? I don't know. We'll see. Is it really? Wow, I've never seen a Chipotle with a drive-thru. That'd be really cool, man. The chips are bad. They got chips and wok are bad, bro. But the wok's good. I usually don't get wok at all and stuff like that. But some people like it on their bowl. But like, nah, man. Just what I usually do is like I get sea salt, or I get pink Himalayan salt, or I put like what do you call it? It's like onion salt or whatever. And that shit kicks up such a notch, man. Just put that sour cream, that cheese, doubles, triple steak. Or I usually like doing double steak and some chicken. And then just a little bit of white rice, just so the carb, just have a little carbs, but just not a lot of carbs. And then just fuck, man, delicious. And black beans. Don't get the pinto, black beans. Much better. Their pinto beans suck. But I mean, there's nothing else you have to get it. It is what it is. It's for pickup only. Okay. Well, that's not really drive-through, really. That's kind of like you going in the store to pick it up. What about Mostas? I haven't tried it. I should, man. Yeah, I don't get the burrito, man. You're just way less calories. I mean, if you're trying to watch your figure a little bit, or you're trying to watch your calories and shit. I mean, the bowl's better to go because it's less calories. But if you're fucking trying to not die because you're starving, Marvin, then yeah, burrito's better, more calories. Yeah. Jeez, it's getting cold over here, bro. God damn. But the Gainsey had another really good take right here. Actually, believe it or not, right here. Like, let's listen.
I don't know if you guys ever listened to the rapper The Game. Like, I'm old, so back when his music was hot, like I must have been in high school. This must have been like 15, 20 years ago. He used to be relevant, not so much anymore. Now he doesn't really fucking matter. But he still made the news because he says that Aiden Ross has to check in with him before he goes to LA. And like, what's funny about it is it's not an actual joke. That's an actual thing. Celebrities actually have to check in with gangs. It's not an empty threat. If they don't check in, they will actually be like mugged or assaulted. Or this only happens in democratic states. It's a pure failure of state. Bro, send the president of El Salvador to LA for a month and he'll clean it up. You know how embarrassing it is to be called the United States of America and you have a state where you can't even enter it without checking in with a gang? Or they will literally destroy. The fact that it's a thing is hilarious. It shouldn't exist. It shouldn't be a thing. And California, it might actually be the richest state. I don't remember how much money each state makes. I want to say California is, in fact, number one. It's got Hollywood. It's got Silicon Valley. And it's not safe. It's where all the celebrities live, and it's not safe. It's the richest place in the world, and it's not safe. You couldn't make this shit up. Like, I legitimately, it boggles my mind how that works. It should be the safest state. It's got like rampant homelessness, no safety at all. Like 9-figure rich people living right by people shooting up heroin. It's out of a fucking comic book. California is beyond a joke. I don't even know what to make of it.
Base take. I mean, I completely agree what he's saying right here, bro. I think having to check in is ridiculous. Yeah, they need to handle that shit. LA, I do not recommend going to LA for no reason unless you literally want to become like a fucking actor for some godforsaken reason. What's the point? I think like go to Miami if you want to be an influencer. Vegas if you want. I mean, Vegas you can become an influencer as well. But unless you're, I mean, you can travel there to do interviews or stuff like that. But like, there's no point. Am I in California? No, I'm in Vegas, dude. Las Vegas. That's why it's so fucking goddamn cold, dude. It's fucking freezing over here, dude. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. I'm in Los Angeles. It's wild. It's normal since I've been here my whole life. Well, yeah. Well, dude, I mean, if you live in a prison, I mean, like, you get used to the prison, bro. But like, now we'll say that there's some cool people making goth raves down in Los Angeles. It has tempted me to go just to check it out. But what's the point? You know, you go there to visit maybe, or if you're going to go to Disneyland or whatever the fuck you're doing, that's Anaheim or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, covered the game, dude. The game wouldn't even had a career. The game wouldn't even have had a career if fucking 50 wasn't giving him songs for his first album. Literally. Fucking crazy. Shout out to him. The last things I wanted to show you guys. If you guys have any crypto questions, let me know. So this was the big news right here with MicroStrategies. This is the CEO of MicroStrategies. And a very interesting thing he said.
We can sell Bitcoin, and we would sell Bitcoin if we needed to fund our dividend payments below 1x MNAV. And that would be, by definition, if BTC yield is our North Star, right? And that's sort of what our key, our primary KPI is, just like earnings per share might be an important KPI for a traditional company. Then under 1x MNAV, it's more accretive to BTC yield to sell our Bitcoin to pay the dividends. And so we would do it in that case. Now that said, right, as we speak, we have to look at liability management. Are there ways that we can raise capital above MNAV to pay for things below MNAV? So there are things that we think pretty long and hard about. Just like in 2022 during Bitcoin winter, we thought long and hard about what to do with our secured loan, our Bitcoin-backed loan. We decided to buy back our Bitcoin-backed loan at 80 cents on the dollar. We're pretty nimble.
That was
those kinds of
Silvergate.
things. That was Silvergate, yeah. And so now, as we're looking at Bitcoin winter, as we see our MNAV compressing, my hope is our MNAV doesn't go below 1. But if we did, and we didn't have other access to capital, we would sell Bitcoin.
But that would almost be a last resort.
That would be a last resort. And I think, look, there's the mathematical side of me that says that would be absolutely the right thing to do. And there's the emotional side of me, the market side of me that says, we don't want to really be the company that's selling Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, for me, the mathematical side wins.
So yeah, people discovered, hey, they might, if a bad scenario happens enough, they have to sell Bitcoin. Oh no! I mean, this is pretty well known. I mean, we've been saying it for a while. Like, yeah, if Bitcoin goes down to a certain level and shit for long enough, they're fucked basically. But look at this, homies! Oh shit! Bitcoin just broke above $92,000. We're officially no longer at 91,000 anymore. Yee! Everything's fine. Did it really crash? Wow. All right, let's try again. Well, apparently so many people were refreshing. Wow. Yeah, CoinGecko crashed. Ain't that some shit? Well, so many people can't believe. So many people are like, I can't fucking believe it. This is bullshit. It was supposed to go to 0.
What? Wait, Bitcoin's pumping? Oh my God! First my lungs get liquidated from this massive dump, then I borrow money from my mom to short at 80K because I thought we were going to retest the previous cycle's all-time highs. I thought quantum computing was going to take out Bitcoin. I thought JP Morgan was bearish on MicroStrategy. I thought Michael Saylor was insolvent. I thought dead bodies from the market makers were going to rise to the surface. Now Bitcoin's at 88K and I'm sidelined? I gotta get a job! I gotta call my girlfriend. I gotta call my boss at McDonald's to get a new job. This is such bullshit! I hate crypto so much!
Oh, doesn't it suck to listen to
The
everybody?
more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
Got to have conviction in some of your plays, man. Feels good to be in some more profit today. Chance of Sonic. Well, if the pump's big enough and more sustained, yeah, I think Sonic will pick up a little bit. I think even the Richard Hart tokens. I've said that the Richard Hart tokens won't really pump until another week from now. We have to get to a point where like the sacrifice happening for ProveX. Basically, the rate gets 6% shittier every single day, starting today and then going on for the next couple of days. So at about a week or so, then that'll discourage people. Like, well, what's the point of selling my fucking shit now? I'll just wait till it comes out, and then that's what people will do. So we'll probably get a little resurgence in the Pulse chain ecosystem in about a week, once the rate gets high enough. And then it's like, well, I'm pretty stupid, but I guess I'm not that stupid. I'm not going to keep selling Pulse chain to SAC when the rate's so bad. Fuck, I missed it. Where else do I put my money? Oh, I guess I'll just buy the cores again, I guess. That's what's going to happen. Oh, man, I feel real bad right now, but at least I found out Richard's not dead right now, and he's still on the run, but he's alive at least. So like, ape strong. As foretold by GCC, I am usually very right. Usually. Okay, we have a super chat from $10 by Cliff. Hey, Miguel, what do you think of the Fusca upgrade happening tomorrow? I think it's good. Any upgrades happening to Ethereum are very good. It just seems like it's more of an upgrade, more throughput upgrade. I think what he needs to do with this upgrade and another upgrade is add tariffs to the L2s, make Ethereum great again. I think it's really good. I mean, if he did that, he's like, we are going to start tariffing the things. We're adding a 10% tax to all transactions done from L2s on the L1 chain to bring fees and profitability back to the Ethereum miners. And this will also help incentivize, well, the dividend payment for staking Ethereum's higher. I want to stake my Ethereum to lock up supply, the dividend goes up, so more people chase the dividend. And then what will happen there? The token will go up in price. And then because more transactions are happening on chain and more people are like, wow, this is so cool, or they added an extra fee for buy and burn to increase the buy and burn. Oh my God, Flav. Ethereum starts becoming more deflationary. Token price go up. Everybody happy. Skinny Russian man good. It's super simple. Super simple. Super simple. You don't have to add that much of a tax. But like the L2s are, look, there's some good tech that came out of the L2s a little bit, but it's been a drain on the main chain. And like I think even recently Vitalik said, like, just build it on L1. Ugh. Who's been saying that forever, bro? Come on, dog. Geez, bro, I wish I could talk to Vitalik. Vitalik, all right. I'm going to tell you what simple brains think, but this shit's correct. Wah, 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 wah. Just do this, and this. Like, you already did half the job. You went in the Ethereum Foundation and fired half the fruitcakes in the foundation, and you rehired new people. Yeah. Ken Rose with the $5 super chat, brother. Thank you. Muchas gracias. We have Dr. Pegger with the €5, man. W, stream, DCC, macro bullish, quantitative tightening, injecting repos, Vanguard, list goes on. Appreciate you. Yep. This man's in the Citadel and the crypto mindset course, getting the sauce, man. And hey, if you DCA'd in the bottoms, I still recommended most people, whatever they DCA'd, they cut it in half and then stored up some USDC so they had powder just in case of new plays, so they can make some early X's and put that back into USDC so we can have the ability to get into other projects. Yeah, quantitative tightening, exactly, not QE. But QE's officially kind of started with the $13 billion in the repo market, but they had already been repo marketing. They've already been like printing a little bit already. But the quantitative tightening officially ending, and hey, in T-minus 8 days, we're getting a cut. So, like I said, I think this kind of boomerang, unless the money just keeps flowing crazily from Vanguard, which would be like, I've said it's probably going to last until the 17th of December. So I think we're in a good, like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got about 15 days, 15 decent days in the market, bro. So it's kind of nice. It's going to be a nice little recovery. And with all the things we looked here, it's probably we're going to have a middle, like I'd say the beginning of other than a couple of macro coins, maybe Pulse Chain runs a little bit. And that's my kind of guesstimation is probably earliest, like, ProveX will launch will probably be like end of January to like March of next year. So Pulse Chain could have a little pump there, ecosystem pump finally, for the love of God. And then you'll have, like, for the rest of the market, I think maybe like middle of January onwards into February might be pretty decent. And there might be some plays there and stuff like that. So when's the next Citadel call? I'll probably have it in a few days and shit, it's pretty successful. We had a few hundred people on the call last time. I'm planning to have another call with the Citadel and the Crypto Mindset course. Me and Charlie are planning to do some webinars with the Cash Out course and the Crypto Mindset course pretty soon. I would imagine either this weekend. So we got some sauce for everybody, man. So we're getting ready to we're working right now. Is Aerodrome and Base dead? No, Aerodrome and Base are not dead. I like Aerodrome. I actually consolidated my Velodrome into Aerodrome, and I've added a little bit to my Aerodrome position. Base is going to have a token. Do you guys forget? Base is going to launch an L2 token. Where do you think all that volume is going to go to? Aerodrome. 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 Where are the people going to yield farm? They're going to pump when that coin launches. Where are they going to put all the liquidity for fucking like pools? It's basically that is based off of Solidly. It's basically a retarded. It is kind of a retarded version. It's a retarded version of Shadow, but that's the only place you can yield farm and put a bunch of money into a pool and stuff to incentivize it to get yield. So Aerodrome's about to get a ton of value. So I like Aerodrome a lot. I think Aerodrome is a good buy, a very good buy. Because what do we know? Oh, they're gonna make a giant airdrop, and hopefully it's a good airdrop, but it's probably gonna be a fucking shitty airdrop for Base. But at least the token's launched, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, fuck, Base protocol, Flavor Flav." And then what happens next? Kraken is gonna IPO next year. Crypto.com is gonna IPO. They're still run. That's why I was like, I was one of the few guys besides Charlie saying, like, I don't think the cycle's over. I mean, everybody and their mom, because and it's not a shot at Benjamin Cohen, and this ain't a shot at Bob Lucas. Because Bob Lucas said it's over. It's all cooked. But he said he's not sure. But I'm pretty sure he said it's sure. All over. Like, it's nice to listen, but you have to come up with your own. Like, well, I'll take these points, but you know what? I have some conviction. Let me see if it works out. And if it started going against me, all right, fine, fuck it, I'm out. Boom, whatever. I'll risk 25% downside exposure for the possibility not to be out of position if it keeps we head into another run. And I think there's going to be another run. That's all. All of Twitter was like, it's over. So I knew it wasn't. You had these dumb crypto bitches. Like, there's a couple of these dumb. I'm not going to call them by name, but there's a bunch of these dumb crypto bitches. And these crypto, most like 99.9% of these crypto bitches don't know shit. They got their boyfriends running the account. It's a dude tweeting and shit. He's like, all right, babe, I need you to show like a titty pic for a second, or I need you to look kind of sexy a little bit. Do your makeup, whore. Take a couple pictures. Okay, cool. I just added people to our Telegram group or our Discord group or our fucking trading signals group. Cool. Let's make some money. Let's spend it. And they're like, yeah, all these dudes think they're going to fuck you, but they're not. That's what's happening. You guys know this. You guys know this. Like, I mean, how are you going to lose with advertising like
help? Okay. Investing. Don't know what to do, what it is, but I need help. I need help.
Okay, so I would recommend, so me personally, I have 1.3 million in XRP. So right now it's about $2 and something cents, but the community knows that when I know it will bump up to $10, I'm going to be basically set for life. So I would highly recommend buying XRP. Why are you crying?
What the hell did you just say?
XRP.
I couldn't even understand what X could even stand for.
It doesn't stand for anything. It's just like, XRP doesn't stand for anything like explicitly. It's just like
I'm screwed. Crypto men, come this way. Help me.
Just put money into XRP and then you're set for life.
Put my money in it.
Or just spend it all, whatever you want to do.
Well, will the IRS come after me if they won't come after me if I do that?
You haven't paid taxes in 2 years, so they're going to come after you anyway.
Not if I had my money in this XPR stuff. Right?
Yeah, you're right. Just do that.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. I mean, that's your trading OnlyFans bitches, bro. I mean, like, goddamn. I had to go to Coin Paprika because, like, we're struggling in the streets right now. But someone keeps asking me, is Pengu a good? I think Pengu's good. I think this is one of the better meme coins, the mainstream meme coins. I think Pudgy Penguins is a good coin. It's at an okay price, obviously. It's taken a shit. Let's look at the last quarter. I like how they do quarters here and then yearly and shit, but like 38 cents down to 12 cents. It's down 66% basically. It's pumped up a little bit. If there's going to be a run, especially on Solana, which I believe there is, interesting. Okay. Another token that will probably have another big run is Fart token, believe it or not. Fart, as stupid as it is, like boomers can't stop talking about it when it goes crazy. How the fuck? This is fucking insane. You guys are putting all your money into Fart token. It was $1.60. It is at 35 cents. You could have picked it up for 20 cents. So it's starting to go on a little run now, but like 35 cents is still pretty good. And people can't stop talking about it. Like when this shit goes off, like Fart token's going bananas. I cannot believe this. You guys are investing. And then it's safe to talk on TV. Fart token, it seems to be one of the hottest coins. Fart token, a token about farting. It's just free advertising. It's insane. So stupid. So stupid. That OF meme never gets old, bro. It's true, bro. It's so insane, dude. Like, I mean, this is still one of my all-time favorite memes right here, though. This one.
I really think XRP could hit $10,000. XRP definitely could hit $10,000. BlackRock is about to buy $9 trillion worth of XRP. That's insane. Soulface, what do you think, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely 1,000%. XRP is about to hit $10,000, especially because of them going after the SWIFT banking system.
Okay, Kay, what do you think, bro?
Without a doubt, XRP to 10 bands, and the reason is XRP has intrinsic value. Bitcoin doesn't.
Okay, Mark, what do you think?
XRP $10,000? No question.
Okay, cool. Luke, what do you think?
Absolutely. Wisdom Tree just recently filed an ETF. It's going to go berserk.
Okay, cool. Sage, what do you think, bro?
I think XRP could 100% hit $10,000 simply if they just take over the SWIFT banking system, which will put their market cap well over 1.2 quadrillion.
So you faded XRP at 50 cents, then buy at the top and panic sell? My own son.
I had to do it.
Fucking exit liquidity.
No one knew it was going to $1.
I mean, I did. I didn't like it, but it went to $1. DCC went rapture, not yet. I've had an inkling it's going to be in the 2040s, but I don't know. We'll see. Jose, appreciate the sauce, Miguel. Appreciate you, brothers, man. And join the Citadel, you guys. The next Crypto Mindset course won't even be until next year, you guys. As well as we're going to be telling the Citadel as soon as we're ready, man. We're going to let the Citadel get into to buy tickets for the Crypto Mindset meetup that's happening in March. That's all the details I can give right now. But this is the 4th annual Crypto Mindset meetup we've done. Every year we do it bigger, better. It's fucking fun. We're going to have, everything from driving sports cars, doing all kinds of fun shit to like literally having a really, I'm thinking about doing half a day on gambling. And so we're going to be doing like a gambling class and shit, like showing people how to play blackjack, craps, roulette. we're planning on extending that a lot more and stuff like that, which would be really cool. It's in Las Vegas. We're gonna have fun. Goth girls. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. And March still, the weather is not as cold, but it's not that hot, so it's pretty decent weather still. So it should be pretty cool. Yeah, we usually have VIPs, but we limit it and stuff. But like, save me one of those VIPs, definitely, bro. I'll save you a VIP. How much money would be needed? Usually, I'm trying to remember the prices, but like usually general admission's like $300 or something, $400 max. It's not that much. It's about a 2-day event. VIPs is a 3-day event, but usually we have people stay a little bit longer. And, we usually, I go out with the guys, even on the 4th day or something like that. Goth girls, you say? Goth girls, yes. I may be planning to go to a goth rave. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Should be funny. Well worth the ticket. Yeah, literally, we make no profits on the ticket. I mean, usually we I ain't gonna lie to you. Like every time we do it, we actually lose money. I make back. Last time I actually made my money, I was doing really good. Bro, when I'm around you guys, bro, I'm on a heater, bro. I fucking cannot lose, dude. Like, bro, people have seen this, man. Me and Charlie fucking making money on the craps table, roulette table, man, just gambling. I'm just hitting random slots, winning, dude. Oh my god, bro, it's just money on money, bro. It's just there's superpowers. We're fucking on one, dude. Santa Claus rally coming. Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. We're at a healthy $92,000, bro. It was it was promised to us 3,000 years ago. But let me full screen this hoe. But yeah, we're at how to go to Paprika because there's CoinGecko went down. But we're back. We reclaimed $3,000 on Bitcoin, on Ethereum. We're at $92,000. Like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Solana the other day. My last stream, Solana was at 124. It's at 139. That's good strength on Solana right here. It's up 9%. Let's see what's up the most. Pudgy Penguins. Look at that. What's down the most? Zcash, of course. Yeah, I mean, the reason the stable coins are down is because people are selling stable coins into the market, basically. So that's why. Jesus, Zcash, goddamn. But people made a lot of money. Shout out to GG guys. They made some money on. They made some bank on that. So man, they've been buying this since $20. So they're up stupid on it. But Pudgy's up, Sui's up. Shout out to my Sui guys. Pump's up a lot. I think Pump will do really good this time. They've actually, I mean, even though it's a Jewish kebab a little bit, but they have an active, buy and burn, and they're buying a lot of their token. I think through their buy and burns, they've already bought 13% of their token already. 13% of their token has been bought. So if this continues on with this volume, they might end up owning like 27% of the supply. If they keep the current numbers up, I mean, fuck, Pump might actually really pump. It's only $1 billion right now. It's looking decent. It's looking decent right now. Pepe's up too. Yeah. What's it up? 1.9. Not bad. Bonk. I like Bonk. You guys know why I like. People's like, Miguel, you still like Bonk? I still like Bonk. Bonk's at $700 million right now. Let's look at the all-time. Let's see where its previous all-time high is for this cycle. If it would fucking go. Have to let it load. There we go. Where is it? Last year, right? Okay, let's go year to date. Peaked here at about what? Okay, well, peaked here at about 37, and right now it's at 9. So yeah, it can more than fuck, man. Wow, it needs to 4x to get back up. So it was about a $2 billion and change, almost $3 billion market cap. It can run hard. There's a Bonk ETF that's coming out, a levered ETF that's coming out. It's partnered with Radium for Bonk. It's Bonk.fund, or it's essentially its own like launch platform and stuff like that is attached with Radium. So Radium and them have a kind of a deal with Bonk, and then that's fused in with the what's called the World Liberty Fi, as well as Crypto.com, and Crypto.com is also kind of backing Bonk as well. So it's interesting. So Bonk's got kind of like a 4-pronged sort of attack here, where it's kind of lightly within the Trump ecosystem a little bit. So if there's a place I'm betting on, I'd bet between Bonk and basically Crow. Right, let's look at Crow. Where's Crow at? If we're heading up, man, Crow looks interesting. It's at 41. People love to lock up their tokens and stuff in order to get fucking cash back on credit cards and debit cards, bro. It's like, it's a sickness, I swear. The Gemini card's pretty decent if you need a credit card. 10 cents. People were killing themselves. Miguel, it's 30 cents. You think it'll ever go back to 26 cents? It's at fucking 10 cents right now. It round tripped right now. It went boom, boom, boom. It's at 40. So before the breakout, it's at 14 cents. It doubled to 30. People wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Now it's at 10 cents. Is when you buy. You buy when nobody wants it. Testicular fortitude. If we think we're gonna have another run, which I believe we are, we're gonna have another run.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's
There could be a run. Maybe it only just retests back up to 30 cents. Well, you take your principal out, maybe some 50% of profits, and you see what happens. That way you don't get burned. And if it gets canceled out and it goes down, well, hey, you made some money. Free CMC, free everything. And let's run it back. So in terms of my meme coin, my top meme coins, right? My top 3 meme coins is Bonk, Fart Coin, and Pengu. And for my micro caps meme coins on Solana, it is Roy and Nobody. So those 5 are the top 5 meme coins. Besides that, like honorable mentions, obviously Crow right here, even though it's not a meme coin. There's just so much there with Crypto.com going public next year. It's very interesting. It can run pretty hard. It's obviously like the Crypto.com will facilitate all the ETFs for World Liberty Fi, which is the Trump family's sort of assets and stuff. And they're basically launching all the Trump ETFs. Let's rinse and repeat. Let's run this bitch back. It worked again. Let's see if we can run it back. I think Nobody's got some legs on them. There's huge marketing behind it. It's a part of a cabal. The cabal is sort of like Pengu, Nobody, Roy's a part of it as well. So like, let's run it. I think we can run it back and make some money, dude. We just got to be smart when we're like, okay, we're in some profit. Let me just make sure I don't get my ass destroyed. Let's take a little bit of profit, or at least a couple more. If we're God willing, we get some extra multiples on it. You take some multiples on your profit, on your the initial capital you invested into it, and now we're sitting for free. And let's see how high it goes, and we take out more out. And then when it crashes back down, we buy Solana or we stay in USDC. But at least we got the fucking money. But if you want all this sauce, I will be having another call with the Citadel where I talk everything crypto. I'll answer all your questions I can't answer in the detail I want to here on YouTube. Peptides, everything. I mean, anything you guys want to ask me, like peptides. I mean, people are talking about boner pills for some reason, but boner pills. I mean, anything you guys want to know, like I got answers for it all. A lot of sauce in the Citadel. And every month that you're in the Citadel, you get, guess what? $50 off the next Crypto Mindset course. You join now. By the time the next Crypto Mindset course rolls around, you get $150 off already. Plus the 40% destruction of the dollar that's happened. The course will cost nothing, basically. $30.99 or less. We ran the math. If you look at all the webinars we do, each webinar costs less than $39.99. So what the hell are you guys waiting for, man? I mean, it's the best deal in crypto, period. Stay with the fam that locks in, that tries to make this money, will have conviction, and will be there for you when the bottom does go out on the market and it does crash. We'll buy the fucking bottom. Testicular, we've done it for I have bought the bottom on Bitcoin for 3 cycles, and I'm planning to do it for a 4th.
You buy this for $39.99. Guess what, folks? You take the L away. You put a W there, baby. You're a winner, man. You're the real deal. You're picking up chicks. Let me tell you something. You buy this set at $39.99, baby. You're the cock of the walk, man. You walk into the bar and you just find the hottest chick and you go, you, me. Guess what? She says, why would I go out with you? Because I bought the deal on Wild West Deals for $39.99. That's why. She says, can I go home with you? That's how simple it is. That's how it works. That's what this set brings to the table. Because you know what she sees? She sees a man who knows what he wants. She sees a man who says, good deals don't get by me, baby. I move. I act quick. I act now. I go to wildwestdeals.com. Boom. That's why you're hanging with chicks all night long. That's why you got guys like Michael Jordan calling you, wanting to hang out with you, baby, because you bought it for $39.99.
So there it is, man. Roy, Nobody, Fart Token, Pengu, Solana, Crow. What's some other heat right now? But I know coins will move pretty good if we have a nice rebound because they have demand. They're going to be bought up. I think they're going to move pretty decently. And so Crow's probably the laggard in those, but when it does move, it will move really nicely. Sui is going to start having its first breakout. That one's going to do very well as well. And you can't go wrong. Look, as much as people hate Ethereum and stuff like that, Ethereum's pretty cheap right now. So Ethereum would do pretty good if you just don't know what to buy. And if, let's just say, like, you're just like, I'm not sure. Take whatever you thought about buying, cut it in half, put that in the market, put the rest in USDC. And it's never bad. Like, if you don't know what to buy USDC. Save that capital up for when you have an opportunity, or keep saving that USDC for when we do get a bottom in the market. You know, it could be at the end of 26 or something like that. Then you have after you sell the portfolio, then you have this fucking capital, this huge amount of capital. You buy Bitcoin, Ethereum on fucking discounts to Solana as well. And then we run this whole thing again. The thing isn't it just about one cycle. It's about multiple cycles, bro. We're going to be here forever. We told you we're going to be here for the end of the decade with you guys. We were here with you to the top of the 21 cycle. We were here for the whole bull run for 21. For 19 and 2020 and 21. We were here for you for 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, 27, 28, 29, and 2030. We're going to be here for you guys. Like, everybody else abandons you guys and leaves you guys in the dust. We're here for you for the good times and the bad times. We make sure that you get that juice. So with that, man, thank you so much for joining me. My next stream I will announce it very soon. If we get some major news in the market, I might even stream tomorrow and stuff like that. But so I'm going to have a lot of streams this week. So with that, you guys, thank you so much. My streams will be a lot earlier in the kind of the middle of the day, so I can facilitate more of you guys and stuff like that. So with that, man, thank you so much. I'll see you in the Citadel, and the group's opening soon, man. So join up.